We often hear that money makes the world go round, but when it comes to what truly captures a woman's heart and earns her deepest respect, cash takes a back seat. Sure, financial stability matters, but it's not the currency that builds trust, loyalty, and emotional connection. In reality, many women value qualities that money simply can't buy, things that speak to the soul, not the bank account. In a world obsessed with wealth and status, it's easy to forget that presence, character, and emotional depth leave a stronger impression than a fat wallet ever could. If you've ever wondered what truly makes a woman feel loved, seen, and safe, this list will change the way you approach relationships. Here are 8 powerful things women love and respect far more than money. Let's get one thing straight. Women are beautifully complex beings, and even they are aware of it. As a man, it's important to understand and accept this complexity instead of resisting it. For instance, mood swings and emotional shifts can be influenced by hormonal changes and the menstrual cycle. While some may dismiss this as an excuse, both science and spiritual understanding support its validity. That's why patience, calmness, and gentle correction go a long way. Speak to her with compassion and a soft voice, especially in tense moments. When she feels understood and not judged, she'll begin to see you as a man of strength, wisdom, and value, a king in her eyes. Now let's dive into the powerful things women truly want and respect beyond money. 1. Emotional security. Women crave a space where they can feel safe expressing their emotions without being judged or dismissed. Emotional security means she knows you'll listen, not just hear. It's about making her feel seen, understood, and accepted. Money may buy gifts, but it can't buy the feeling of being emotionally protected. A woman respects a man who can sit with her through her vulnerabilities without trying to fix her or turn away. 2. Genuine attention. Women love to feel chosen, not just present. Attention isn't about expensive dates, but about remembering the small details. Her favorite song, how she likes her coffee, or how she lights up when talking about her dreams. It's the quality of presence over quantity of things. When you look her in the eye, put your phone down, and truly engage, you speak louder than any cash can. 3. Integrity and character. A man's word and consistency mean the world to a woman. Integrity builds trust, which is the foundation of every deep connection. A woman will respect a man who stands by his values, even when it's difficult. She'll admire someone who treats others with fairness, speaks truthfully, and does the right thing when no one is watching. This is priceless. 4. Deep conversations. Surface-level talk can only go so far. Women yearn for depth. Can you talk about life, fears, dreams, purpose, pain, and wonder? Being emotionally and intellectually stimulating matters. A man who can dive into meaningful conversations and leave her mind buzzing is unforgettable. That kind of connection isn't bought, it's built. 5. Consistency in action. Sporadic attention can be misleading. Consistency builds safety and reliability. Women don't just listen to what you say, they watch what you do over time. Do you show up when you say you will? Do your actions match your promises? A man who brings peace through consistent, calm, and grounded behavior will be respected far more than a wealthy one who brings chaos. 6. A vision and drive for life. Ambition isn't about being rich, it's about having direction. Women admire men who are passionate about something. Whether you're building a business, writing a book, or helping others, purpose is magnetic. It shows her that you're moving towards something greater and invites her to be part of a meaningful journey. Stagnation turns women off. Growth pulls them closer. 7. Emotional intelligence. Knowing how to manage your emotions and empathize with hers is a superpower. Emotional intelligence means you don't overreact, manipulate, or stonewall. You regulate your own feelings and help her feel heard. A woman feels most respected by a man who can remain calm in conflict, understand moods, and respond with compassion, not ego. 8. Respect and support for her dreams. Many women have been taught to shrink, sacrifice, or settle. A man who supports her ambitions, encourages her growth, and doesn't compete with her shine stands out. She will deeply love the man who sees her brilliance and pushes her toward her best self. That emotional investment means far more than anything money can buy. 9. Humor and joyful presence. Money can buy luxury, but not laughter. A sense of humor breaks tension, builds bonds, and keeps a relationship alive. When you can make her laugh even on hard days, you become her safe space. A joyful man, one who doesn't take life too seriously and finds light in the dark, is often more attractive than the richest man in the room. 10. Loyalty and devotion. In a world full of distractions and temptations, loyalty is rare and deeply respected. Women love a man who stands by them, not just when things are good, but when life gets hard. Devotion shows that she's not just a passing phase or option, but a priority. True loyalty speaks louder than grand romantic gestures funded by wealth. You see, sex is not just physical. For women, intimacy means being emotionally in sync. Do you touch her like you mean it? Do you hold her afterward, speak softly to her, or create emotional safety even in intimacy? These tender moments mean far more than a man flashing money in a hotel suite. Women admire men who make them feel protected, not controlled. There's a difference between looking out for her and trying to dictate her every move. The former builds love, the latter destroys it. A protector offers strength, wisdom, and shelter, not rules and restrictions. No one is perfect, but a man who owns his flaws, apologizes when wrong, and is actively working on himself earns respect. Women love a man who can say, "I was wrong, I'll do better," and mean it. Accountability shows emotional maturity, and that's more valuable than status. This doesn't mean religion necessarily, but many women are drawn to men who have depth and reverence for something beyond themselves. Whether it's faith, nature, humanity, or purpose, spirituality reflects humility. A man who doesn't think he's the center of the universe is deeply grounded and respected. A man who knows what he stands for and what he won't tolerate is deeply attractive. Women may test limits unconsciously, but they don't want someone they can walk all over. Self-respect teaches her how to respect you. It's not arrogance, it's rooted confidence. How you treat the waiter, the cleaner, your ex, or your family members matters. Women notice. Kindness isn't weakness, it's strength wrapped in humility. A generous heart will outshine a full wallet every time. Time is the most valuable currency. When you give her your time, fully and undivided, she feels loved. Even short moments of real connection mean more than luxury vacations done without presence. It's not about how long you're together, it's about how present you are when you are. Many women grow tired of talking to men who only listen to respond. But a man who listens to understand and doesn't get defensive when she's vulnerable earns deep trust. That kind of safe communication is rare and more valuable than any Rolex or Benz. Sometimes a woman forgets how powerful she is. When a man reminds her, not with flattery but with real support, he becomes unforgettable. When you say, "I see what you're capable of," and truly mean it, you become her partner, not her critic. Finally, women love men who bring peace. Not the loudest, richest, or most dominant man, but the one who makes life feel calmer. A peaceful presence is a sanctuary in a noisy world. When you bring her peace, you become home, and there is no greater wealth than that. Final thought. Money may open doors, but these qualities open hearts. Not only will women love and respect you more, you'll build deeper, lasting, and more meaningful connections than money could ever buy. Have you ever gone out of your way, spending a lot of money to win a woman's heart, only for her to treat you with little or no respect? Let's talk about it in the comments. Your story might just help someone feel less alone. Like this video if it gave you clarity, and subscribe to our channel for more wisdom, power, and clarity on your journey to self-mastery. We truly valued your presence and highly recommend you to watch this video. It is another powerful and insightful piece, brought to you by amazing storytellers at Storymongers. Until next time, stay grounded, remain blessed.